6 electric tricycles. We're gonna test all of them on an uphill. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today I've got 6 e-trikes behind me and we are going to test each one of them going uphill. Now, before we get into it, hit the subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, so I've got 6 different electric trikes behind me. All of these are linked in the description if you want to check them out. We are going to take each one of them and test them on a hill we have over here. And I'll narrate through them, walk you through so you can understand how each one performs on a big hill so you can find the perfect e-trike for you. Now we're gonna start over here on the left with our Every Journey electric tricycle. This is the least powerful e-trike we have in the lineup, also the most affordable. It's a 250 watt front hub motor. It does have a throttle. It does have pedal assist, 10.4 amp hour battery. You can get 50 miles up to 50 miles on a single charge. So I'm gonna get on it, take it to the hill, bring you with me, and we'll see how it performs. All right, Every Journey 250 watt. Here we go. I got it in level 5 pedal assist. Now this one's not gonna be powerful enough for me to just do throttle. So with a 250, this is a pretty big hill. I'm 230 pounds. If you're my weight or bigger, you probably want to opt for something bigger. But with shifting it down into gear 1 and pedaling, we can definitely do the hill. All right. Now it does take some effort with this one. So now if you were in your about 150, 160, 170, 180, the hill would be no problem with this trike. But above 200 pounds, it does require some effort. All right, so we made it. And again, throttle only would not be an option for this e-trike coming up that hill. So let's go back down and we're gonna test our next e-trike. All right, next up on the hill test, we've got the simple step through fat tire e-trike. We're bumping way up in power. This is a 750 watt front hub motor, 15 amp hour battery, up to 50 miles on a single charge, 16 miles an hour with the motor. Now, you're gonna see with my weight, we're gonna get up the hill quite a bit quicker with the 750 watts. We've got the pedal assist and the throttle. Cool thing about this one is also this very low step through. And with these fat tires, it is very balanced and you can take on varying terrains. So we're gonna let our camera person get into position and I'm gonna tackle this hill. Oh, I gotta put it on. That'll help. Now in this one, you're gonna see I can probably just do throttle the whole way. So I'll just do throttle as much as we can, but then I'll show you when I switch to pedal assist, now I can even start cruising even faster. So this is like, and I'm actually in 7th gear right now. Yeah, this is like a breeze and we are moving at a pretty good pace here. So that 500 watts of power does make a big deal going uphill for heavier riders. All right, so noticeably different there. And again, I could use the throttle and zip pretty good had I wanted to. All right, so you can see the difference on that one. Let's turn around, go back down, and grab another e-trike. Okay, now we've got the Easy Transit, our folding e-trike. Now it looks small, but it's got a 750 watt front hub motor. gonna be lighter than the simple step through e-trike, 10.4 amp hour battery. So similar stats, up to 16 miles an hour because we limit the speeds on the Trikes, and up to 50 miles on a single charge. So this one we're gonna see. Now I like this one because it's light and easy and maneuverable. And also if you like something powerful that you can transport with you. I'm gonna get the seat up to the appropriate height for me. All right, that should be good. All right, I'm gonna get in position and tackle the hill. I'll just do throttle a little bit, show you how easily I can do that. So you can see we can get up the hill pretty good with just throttle now. Let's go ahead and do pedal assist 5. There we go. And I like to actually get it into one of the higher gears. There we go. Let's do a quick switch back to throttle. Now, I don't recommend that in the middle of a hill, actually. Stick to one or the other. But you can see we can do just throttle. Zips me up. And then we'll just switch back to pedal assist. So easy, so maneuverable. Now, the lighter weight makes a big difference in how quick we can get up. With the simple step through fat tire, you got the big tires, which do create more drag and makes the motor have to work a little harder. So easy transit, no problem. Let's grab our next trike. All right, now I've got the Simple Glide 500 watt recumbent e-trike, arguably the world's most comfortable electric trike. So it's a 500 watt front hub motor. It's got a 15 amp hour battery, again, capped at 16 miles an hour, up to 50 miles. Now this one's in between. It's the 250 and the 750. So we'll see how this works for me. Now with the forward pedaling as well, a little bit different than sitting more upright. And we've got a twist throttle here. So let's give it a shot. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do throttle. Now I think we can do throttle with the 500 watt, but we're gonna go at a slow pace. I'm gonna go ahead and pump this up. Now let's switch it to pedal assist. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now this is like almost no effort on my part, and you can see how I'm leaning back here enjoying the ride. Okay, let's switch to throttle. So yeah, we can still keep going. So we don't have to pedal with the 500 watt now. We're not going fast, like I said, but we're doing it. So let's switch to pedal assist. Nearly effortless. Yeah, I mean, you're comfortable, you're laid back. I'm 230 pounds, no problem. I mean, you do have to pedal if you want to keep a nice pace, but almost no effort exerted on my end at all. And not to mention, like I said, I'm leaning back and, you know, I'm not in an ideal sort of efficient sitting position for maximum output, and we still get up there no problem. So let's go back down, grab the next e-trike. All right, so now we've got our 2 front wheel reverse e-trike, a little bit different. So we got 2 front wheels, 2 wheels in the front. This is a 750 watt rear hub motor. This one's powerful, 10.4 amp hour battery. I think we're gonna zip up the hill on this one. So this has got a unique steering system that tilts and leans. So it gives you really sharp cornering, balances nicely. A little bit different though in that you do have to steer in order to keep it balanced. It can balance on its own, but with the tilting steering, which allows for tighter turning and whatnot, you do have to be more proactive in order to keep it balanced. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on, and let's go see how it performs on this hill. Okay, here we go. Keep throttle down. No pedaling, no problem. Now you could see we could easily get the whole way, no pedaling. Now let's go ahead and show you with a little pedaling. Oh yeah, we're cruising. Got some pine cones here. And we can switch to throttle, no pedaling. And switch back. This one's really a breeze. Okay. All right, so that was easy, fun. Love the steering on this one. Let's go get our last e-trike. All right, last but not least, our e-bike rickshaw, where you can take passengers or not. You can take this off, put a basket back there as well. I'm gonna do it sans passengers today. Now it's a 750 watt front hub motor, huge battery, 21 amp hours. So up to 50 miles on a single ride. Now, you hear me say 50 miles on a single ride for a lot of these different batteries, but the reason on this one, it's still 50 miles even with a huge battery is because of these big tires. This thing actually weighs about 135 pounds, so it's very heavy going up the hill. Now, we've done some other videos with passengers. You can check those out going up the hill. I'm gonna do it alone today. This thing's a lot of fun, and even without passengers, it rides so nice. So I'm gonna get in position and take on the hill. All right, here we go. Start out with just throttle. Now again, we got a lot of rubber on the road here. Now we're gonna be able to get up this with just throttle. Now you can see 750 watts on the Easy Transit compared to this because we've got a really heavy bike. So it can do it, right? Now let's just see when I pedal though, we start cruising. So I'm in level 5 on the pedal assist. So no problem on that front. I'll switch back to throttle. And again, we can still do it. Now with a passenger, obviously you're not gonna be able to do throttle only. But you could definitely do pedal assist level 5. And I'm also not even in the lowest gear right now. So go ahead and shift that down. And it gets a lot easier. We did it. Easy peasy. Not exhausted by any means. Hit some pine cones. All right. Made it up. Let's go ahead and go back to the starting point and we're gonna review all of them. All right, so we tested all 5 e-trikes going uphill. You can tell each has a little bit different performance. If you are over 200 pounds and you want something that's gonna zip you up hills, I say look at 500 watts and above. Now the Every Journey at 250 watt got me up the hill, but I had to pedal. Easy Transit could do throttle only easily. The 2 front wheel easily. Simple step through easily as well with the throttle. Now when we put into pedal assist, we zipped. Now the e-bike rickshaw, you can do it with the throttle at 750 watts, but that's a really heavy bike. Probably better to put it in pedal assist 5. And then the Simple Glide, actually you could do the throttle as well. You're not gonna move at a fast pace, but then once you shifted that into 5 pedal assist and I started pedaling, the hill was no problem. So if you have any other questions at all about any of these e-trikes, comment below. They're all linked in the description. In addition to that, you can reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. In addition to that, we offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're gonna warranty everything for up to 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. Now, lastly, we have a Facebook group called 630 Pedalers. There's thousands of members in there. Pop into the group, talk to existing 630 e-bike riders about their experience so you can get comfortable in advance of purchasing. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and of course, download our app to track your rides. It's a lot of fun to compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.